Okay, here it is. Now, here we go.
Kurast is attacking him from within. Mephisto is vulnerable now.
Look,
A shred of Akarat's essence. Take it. He's sacrificing himself to her.
Give him the business. What happened? God damn it. I don't want your help. We're in trouble. Something's happening.
A shred of Akarat's energy. Use it.
Oh! He vomited on me? Oh, that one hurt. Here we go. Now we're doing damage. Now we got that damage going. He's facing the wrong way. Damn, that was a chunk of damage there, though. What?
Akarat's weakening him. Use his power.
You risk the whole
You bastard!
of your lives for mere moments without me. But eternity is my domain. I will rejoin you soon.
Oh my God.
There's too many.
Which will it be, Lion? Will you sacrifice them to kill this
This is a tiny little circle. Thank you.
human of you?
Jesus. These enemies are actually kind of tough in here. I feel like we're stronger without Akarat's blessings. You get off of there. Do it.
The seeds of Eru's betrayal were sown by your disregard for his precious spirit realm. You placed your quest above Nahantu, above
Oh
him.
man, that hit hard.
It was
We're dying.
little effort to sway
We're almost dead.
to my
I'm
side.
back. I'm alive. Kill him.
Started all those years ago.
Strike true, Wanderer. Hold nothing back. He will die this time. And
I don't know if he will.
with him.
But
This is the only way. Honor his sacrifice. Make it count.
Boom. Nuked him. Oh. Is that it? He's dead. We've done it.
It's all right. I know you need to go now. You've done more for me than I could ever imagine. I promise I won't forget. I promise I won't give up. You don't need to look after me anymore. It's time for you to go.
When death first came for me, the embrace of the spirit realm awaited. But now, I am afraid. Mephisto's voice has been silenced, but hatred, like fear, persists. Remember this in the days to come, that in the end, Akarat was afraid.
Akarat, wait! Will I ever see you again?
Yes, Neyrelle. You will.
Whoa! Whoa! Look at all the stuff on the ground. Can I get one ancestral for that? No? Denied ancestrals. Feels bad. We got the K rune. K? Ring. Glaive? A fucking glaive? What the hell? Oh, it's for spirit rune. Oh, it's only for the spirit born. Feels bad, man. We also got a barbarian only two-handed sword too. Neyrelle! Is Akarat truly gone?
His spirit is now. Joining with Mephisto made it possible for us to win. But it cost Akarat his immortal soul. It was torn to shreds. I don't think there's anything left of him. He has given enough to Sanctuary. I wish there was something, anything, I could do for him in turn.
I mean, we did. We gave him what he really wanted in the first place, right? To be able to rest in peace. The herald that we saw in hell felt like a puppy compared to that beast.
We should have put him down then. The Soul Stone was originally tailored for Astaroth. It was never meant to contain a primeval. Mephisto was getting stronger and stronger inside of it, and the herald with him. It was only a sliver of him. But he is immortal. In a way, you killed a sliver of infinity. Next time, we'll finish the job.
I was gonna say, is he really dead or no? But no, the herald is just basically a piece of him. What could Mephisto want with Akarat's body?
That corpse laid in the spirit realm for over 1,000 years. Who knows how much power it holds now? And Mephisto has puppeted the bodies of enough saints to give me an idea of what he's planning next.
That's not good.
We have to stop him, no matter what. Let's find Eru and get some answers.
Yeah, that's not good, right? Like, that's real bad.
We need to find Eru.
So,
I think I know where he might have gone.
Eru just up and bolted off with his body. He must have made some sort of deal with Mephisto. Drink and murder. That's my new life now. Drink and murder. Eru, where are you, coward? This way? This is the way. This is the way. This is not the way. I was lied to. That's not the way. Where the hell? This way? This is not the way. The fuck is he?
Blood. He's here somewhere.
Where? Where do you see blood? I don't see any blood. Right here. Cool. Let's hope he still has the stone.
Stop running and face us, Eru.
Coward. There he is.
There will be time enough for that, my friend.
We aren't friends. You've made that more than clear.
What did he give you to betray us, Eru? Was it worth it?
Mephisto has sworn to spare all that I love from what is to come. Even knowing I will never see it, I would not unmake my choices.
You can't trust Mephisto to keep his promises. He will break this deal the first chance he gets. It isn't too late. Just tell us what you did with the stone and the body. We can still make this right.
I have not come here to make this right. There is no making this right. There is only what you are owed. A reckoning. Today, I have chosen to break your trust. And every day I live, I must choose to do it again. And I say to you that I am not that strong.
Enough of this. Stop making excuses.
Here is what you want, then. Here is your vengeance. Come and take it!
Is he really gonna throw down with us? And you're dead. What a bitch.
Oh, Eru. He picked a fight he knew he wouldn't win. Bringing Mephisto into the vault nearly killed him. And when it didn't, he asked us to finish him. To end his pain.
You sure this is the right move? Letting him go?
I know how it feels. To carry the guilt of hurting someone. And I know too well what it's like to wrestle with the Lord of Hatred. Eru made the only choice he thought he could. It's infuriating. It's crushing. But he's already done the worst he can do to us. Let him wrestle with himself now. It's what Akarat would want. If we kill him, we rob him of the choice to be better. It's time we return to the Horadric Vault. It might have something, anything, that could help us against Mephisto.
So back to the Horadric Vault now? Oh, a piece of shit gets to live? That is crap. Speak with Neyrelle at the Horadric Vault. That's way back up here. Way back up here. Good lord. To walk a different path is the name of our current quest. To walk a different path. Speak with Neyrelle. Man, I have not been saying it since we first met that asshole that I didn't like him. Something was off about him. This was not my guy. He was not the one I picked. He was one chosen for us. Excuse me. Coming through.
He used to sing me a song. I can almost remember it sometimes. But then, it's gone.
Why did you put enemies up here, video game? Why would they put enemies up here where we have to come and talk to her and then make it so she auto-talks when you approach? Why? Look at all the gosh damn lightning balls. Hit him in the balls. We've done it. We've done it. Okay, now can we have this conversation? Okay. Remembering your mother?
Maybe.
I remember your mother too.
Everything before Mephisto is distant. A dream that turned out to be my life. I remember she loved me. And that's enough. It needs to be enough. We came here for a reason. Knowledge. The vault's bound to have something we can use against Mephisto. Let's go.
All right, let's roll. Let's do this. Into the vault. The Horadric Vault.
That smell. You don't forget it.
Musty old library smell. The old musty library.
Lorath was here. Left his workbench a mess. Again. Let's take a look around. He may have left something useful behind.
All right. Nothing there. Let's talk to her real quick. What are we looking for?
Anything. Anything that might help us find Mephisto. Anything that might stop him. I spent so much time with him, and yet learned so little. He is a labyrinth with nothing at its center.
Okay. Oh. Idle musings. Hello? What do I gotta do? Walk around? Yes, gotta read it from that way. Lilith posed an imminent threat. We took care of it, and in doing so, we treated with her father. Does that make us better than Elias, or worse? Either way, the old devil's got plans, always does. Unlucky bastard stuck on the tree. It seems to be a list of those who have given their head. Wait, it seems to be a list of those who've given their heads to the Tree of Whispers. Some names are circled, others crossed off, maybe debunked guesses. At the bottom reads Lorath Nar. Perhaps he'd like to know who he'll be spending eternity with. Or maybe trying to figure out a way to not spend eternity on that fucking tree. All right, here's one. Note to self. Must ask Neyrelle for that spell to speak with the dead. Can't remember Donan's method for organizing books. Kindling, he would tell me anyway. Some kind of, what is that word? Mnemonic? What in the hells was it? Partially burned scrap? Must have failed him. Why else would he answer? He, something there somewhere. Perhaps one day. Tyrael, one day. Maybe Tyrael. I think they're hinting at possible return of Tyrael. Unsent letter. Neyrelle. I hope that you live to read this. Don't know if I have time to make up for my mistakes, but I'll go to that tree knowing you were the best mistake I ever made. Visit if you can stand it. Someone's got to keep me from biting Elias's nose off. L.
Lorath left a letter for you.
That's it.
I thought he might.
And? Do you miss Lorath?
I don't think so.
Like a rash.
Maybe I miss who I thought he was. But not the reality of him. He's a good man. He tried his best.
Is that it? No, there's still more. Oh, Rathma's prophecy. I saw a serpent coiling in the fires of the eternal conflict. On its scales were reflected the truth. Sanctuary can never be saved. I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred.
I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred.
I recognize this. Rathma's prophecy.
But that first line
Lorath
wasn't.
always dismissed it. What would change his mind?
Can't believe you actually found her.
What?
Who are you?
Prava?
Friend of a friend.
Is that Prava? Oh, Nawal. Okay, I thought that might have been Prava. You're the messenger I found in Lorath's hut. What are you doing here?
I've been following you since you arrived in the peaks. On Prava's behalf. She wants to see you.
Prava's knights hunted Neyrelle across half of Sanctuary. Did you take us for fools?
I would have asked the same. Not so long ago. Then Prava saved my life. She's changed. Or maybe the world has. Either way, give her a chance. She's waiting for you at Lorath's place.
At Lorath's? The one in the
We
woods?
can't keep running. Let's hear what Prava has to say.
Speak with Prava at the windswept cabin. All right, that's a minute away. We'll go from Nevetsk. Yeah, from Nevetsk is probably the fastest way to get there. Travel to Nevetsk. Where it all began. It all comes full circle. Ugh. Mount up! Prava. It's her.
A wanderer and a heretic both. Welcome.
If something happens...
I'll be ready.
And I will murder everything around. Prava. What do you want, Prava?
I hear Urivar is dead. By your hand?
It's true.
Yes.
Good. Easier to obscure your part in his death than hers. Neyrelle, the church has been searching for you for quite some time.
I'm aware.
Such a chill, and so near the hearth. I didn't want this war with you, child. We are enemies of circumstance. But circumstances can change.
Why are we here, Prava? Would you have us beg forgiveness?
Perhaps someday. But in this moment, I only ask for peace. Inarius' death cracked the foundation of our faith. Urivar's actions tore those cracks asunder. If the cathedral is to survive, it will need my full attention. And even though you no longer carry the stone, you are not relieved. The threat of the Lord of Hatred remains.
Yes. Yes, it does.
Then we have a shared enemy. Let our feud be over. In time, when word spreads, you, all of you, will be friends of the Church once more. I swear it.
Yeah, I don't believe it. That's what I think.
May the Father's light shine on us all.
Goodbye, Prava. Speak with Neyrelle. What now?
A friend of the church. Lorath won't know what to do with himself. Are you okay?
Yes, I was just thinking about something Eru told me once. You must remember the home you saved. Hold it close to your breast, because it's the only thing you have.
You have saved more than one home, my friend. Not everything he told you was a lie.
Why did he do it? Did we push him to this?
Because he's weak.
No, this is on Mephisto. I know how he works. He shows us truths so deep and terrifying that it makes us question our choices. Ourselves. Our friends. If he can make us hate who we are, his work is nearly done.
That's what he's been doing to us all this time.
But it didn't work on you. And because of that, I am free of the stone. And we are standing here together, ready to face whatever comes next.
Neyrelle, promise me something.
Anything.
When we find Mephisto, you let me be the one to kill him.
I think I'm the only one that can kill him, from what I've seen. There it is.
We are all villains in someone else's story. The Haradrim know this better than anyone. We've all made hard choices to protect what we love. Choices that seem necessary, even righteous in the moment. But the Lord of Hatred excels at turning the blade of righteousness back into our guts just to hear us scream. The choices we made in hell had aftershocks we are only now beginning to understand. How would history paint us for the path we'd taken? How would it paint Eru? Eru made his choice out of love and despair. I can hate him and still understand why he did it. And how it made him the devil's perfect tool. Another twist to the blade of righteousness. Perhaps Eru believed it was all worth it. Nahantu and the spirit realm were spared from Mephisto's touch. But that only meant they were cursed to watch the rest of the world wither. In the age of hatred to come.
What is this? Oh, no way.
Beloved shepherd of the light. After an eternity of vigilance, you are betrayed, and by your own flock. Pity. Now the wolf shall rise anew.
Damn.
Trapped in the guise of man, I shall walk amongst the innocent. And there will be no salvation in the light.
Dang. Okay, that was pretty badass. That's it. We've done it. We beat the campaign. So Vessel of Hatred is now completed. We do have a another quest that pops up. That's going to be a lot of the side stuff that we have to do around Nahantu. But for today, I think we've done it. I think that is the perfect spot to stop for the day. Thank you all so much for joining me for another amazing stream of Diablo 4's Vessel of Hatred. Day 3 is a success, right? We actually beat the campaign. Tomorrow we're going to be doing, it's called the Deeds of Champion quest. And essentially we're jumping into the full-on end game of Diablo 4. So big thank you to all joining me. I appreciate you all so much. Remember, if you guys did miss any of today's stream or any of the other previous Diablo 4 streams and you want to get caught up, exclamation point VOD right now in the chat. We'll give you guys a link to follow. Go over there to the YouTube VOD channel, get all caught up, and meet me back here tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, because we stream here every single day at 3 p.m. Big thank you to all. Have a good night. Sepher, have a good one. Everybody else, thank you all so much for joining me. And remember, life is short. Pause, save, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Goodbye, everybody. I love you, and get out. See yourself to the door.